Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, you! What? Anyway. I can tell you a thing or two about something, humans. You think you're so smart with your airplanes and your Bass Pro Shops and your outdoor worlds being indoors? Oh, you're so clever with your whatever. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. You ain't so great. I've seen you poop. I have. That's why you don't want to have see-through windows in the bathroom. I don't care if you're on the top floor. I'm out there on the wire doing my thing same time. I don't need to see that shit. Frost your fucking windows. You want the birds to respect your fucking domination. Otherwise, don't come tell me what's what when I got a pretty clear image of you hunching like Gollum because you ate too much cheese. You did that to yourself. I don't want to hear it. Anyone's superior until you see him dropping deuces, and then you see that no one's better than anyone. Everybody poops, and you look stupid doing it. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm not angry at you. I don't even know who I'm angry at. I just took the train here and got off at the wrong stop. I had to walk up Lincoln Avenue, which is where the party is, because every bar is named like O'Shaughnessy's, O'Mulligan's, O'Hooligans, patio, seating, whatever. I accidentally caught a contact drunk because I forgot it was St. Patty's Day weekend in Chicago, which is a 4-day weekend because of the recovery period. Everybody's dressed like they're tailgating the Celtics. What's up, boys? Beads. Boston strong. Beads like it's Mardi Gras, but the tint setting is off, and Tiffany always ends up crying on a cell phone because she lost the group before 2 p.m. Maybe if you didn't do morning shots, you wouldn't be lost in your own fucking neighborhood. I'm just saying. It's that time of the year when the river is green. Ubers are $100 fucking. And I gotta remind my neighbors at 11 a.m. that the Dropkick Murphys wrote other songs. But here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not mad at St. Patty's Day. I'm mad because I forgot that it was. It's the post-COVID brain situation where I forget things happen every year, maybe. I don't know. It's probably the Jell-O shot I did at the bank because everyone's a fucking party at St. Patty's Day in Chicago. Same time every year. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to hold it together, but it's hard when you're sauced and pissy, but you got to focus. It's important, humans, to know who you're mad at or should be. And like I get it, it's not easy to focus your angries because of the world and everything. But you gotta try, which is why I am not mad at Southwest Airlines. Look, 2025 has been a hell of a decade. You got RFK Jr. leading the Department of Health, which is like putting a hamburger tycoon in charge of the oxygen tanks in a Vega scuba unit. You got Elon being around. You put a melted Halloween decoration in charge of the executive branch again. It's not good. There's plenty of reasons to be mad. But hey, look, you guys look. Southwest Airlines didn't do this to themselves. It's a whole thing. And yeah, I get it. Don't ever side with a corporation. I get it. I've been at the marches. The rich can go chew on a live extension cord. But like I was saying, I think even though there's plenty to be fucking mad at, you gotta focus up. It's the only way we're gonna get out of this alive. Otherwise, we'll be lost on Lincoln Avenue looking for the group. Shit, did Tiffany get back okay? Recently, it was announced by the Southwest Airlines CEO, Bob Jordan, that Southwest is gonna start charging passengers to check bags, abandoning a whole-ass double decades-long practice that started after 9/11 when the airlines got super into charging for checked bags. But Southwest was like, no! That's a dick move. This is back when the CEO was Jim Parker, who came in after the legendary CEO and co-founder of Southwest, Herb Kelleher, stepped down. Fucking this guy, Herb Kelleher, was like the greatest CEO ever, apparently. According to articles that said that he was. He created the love culture in the company. The ticket dispensers called them love machines. The drinks were called love potions. The in-flight snacks were called love bites. All because they operate out of Love Field in Texas. put his employee first, renowned management style. He wasn't all talk. He once arm wrestled the chairman of Stevens Aviation for the rights to the slogan, just plain smart. He televised it as the Malice in Dallas, and he lost. But they gave him the slogan anyway, because he's heard, man. He oversaw the Friends Fly Free program back when it started in 1991. The guy was a lover and a fighter, but also he's fucking Herb. Basically, Southwest started as just a Texas-based carrier service that flew out of San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas because Texas is fucking huge. It's why they do weird shit. Everybody's too far away from each other. They can't fucking hear anything. And then it grew into one of the highest rated ranked best economy product in North America. It started a 2-tier fare system for flyers back in 1972. Which, by the way, if you paid for the executive class service, you got a free fifth of liquor. I'm just saying, there's a reason 3/4 of their customers were executive class. Anyway, Southwest Airlines was on top of the world. 3rd largest domestic passenger volume, flying high. Everyone's drunk and can choose your own seats. Bags flew free amongst the clouds, but then 2020, COVID, lockdown, everyone living pantsless on the Zoom. It was the lamest apocalypse ever. Flights were grounded harder than a teenage J.D. Vance just got caught at Ethan Allen. But what's worse, Southwest hadn't updated their scheduling system in a decade. So when things opened back up in 2021, they had a huge mass cancellation event and were picketed by the trade union for not updating the system. But then, December 2022, an extratropical cyclone caused record cold temperatures and a massive blizzard. I know this was only 3 years ago. If you don't remember, check your Instagram. I'm sure you posted pics out your window with the caption WTF or something Hoth-related. Southwest canceled over 60% of their flights, like 15,000-ish in 2 days. That's a bad 2 days. That's a shitty 2 days. Labeled the holiday meltdown of 2022. That one you might actually remember. Worst fucking Christmas. Anyway, because of that, they lost over $1.1 billion, and they were fined $140 million from the Department of Transportation. So yeah, Southwest was guilty of not getting a new computer and still using their Comcast.net email. Okay, I'll give them that. But it's what happened next that got them where they are right now. And the point I'm currently gripping the handrail on the struggle bus for dear life to get to. Enter Elliot Investment Management, the LexCorp of activist hedge funds. These fucking guys. They're an army of activist investors, which is not as crunchy granola as it sounds. They are known for buying up shares of a company, winning access to management, and negotiating changes like selling off parts of the business or whatever they can make money for the shareholders with. And the way the system works is you can buy in at just 11% of shares to have access to management, which is what they did back in 2015 when they managed to snag an 11.1% stake in Cabela's. That's where your uncle buys, like, his fishing shit, where he gears up more than a fucking vigilante in a post-apocalyptic zombie movie looking like the Punisher if he ran out of coffee. Of fishing. They're the reason Cabela's was sold to Bass Pro Shop. A deal so bad, even Tucker fucking Carlson was openly against it. And that is a level so low you can't even see it from the rim. But it gets worse. In 1999, Elliot Investment Management bought $600 million worth of Argentine government bonds after the country got hit by several economic collapses. And then they waged a decades-long legal battle trying to seize an Argentinian assets, which ended in an actual gunfight as they tried to seize an Argentinian naval vessel. The hedge fund tried to seize a naval vessel. Not a company, not a brand, a military boat. What are they gonna do? Sail it over to Midtown Manhattan and threaten Bloomberg with a cannon? Elliot Investment did settle after they tried to go to war with an entire country, and here's the worst part. They netted 1,270% on the investment. That's superhero villain shit. That's a plot point from the 4th season. Anyway. So they see Southwest is struggling harder than I am trying to do math in my post-Patrick's Day weekend condition. And they ride up right alongside and buy up a little over 10% of the company's shares, which is enough to call a board meeting. And what do you think they do? Or they're like, hey, everybody loves you, Southwest. We love here at Dune Corporate. Keep doing your thing, hippie. No. They get on board, they're in the room, they start calling the shots like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. Just not in the darkness, but born in it. I was born in the darkness. Anyway. Making wild calls. Canceling programs, starting new ones. It sounds a little familiar, don't you think? And force Southwest, the love airlines, into charging for bags. Humans, there is a lot to get pissed and be pissed about. That's nothing new. That's just it's a little fresher, and it's a little more constant than usual. And part of that is because we hear about everything now because we're living in a post-newspaper world with post-COVID brains, all anxious for reasons we haven't processed yet, even after 5 years. But I'm just saying, you can't spray your anger all around like it's green beer at O'Donigan's and did to me trying to get out here, which is why my lips are numb and I think I married somebody on the way over here. I don't know, they're waiting out front with the engine running and they shouldn't be driving either. Focus your rage, humans. Otherwise, you're just flying blind, wandering the streets drunk and crying on a cell phone. And remember this, if you can remember anything at all these days, no matter how rich they are, everybody looks stupid when they poop. I love you, Sláinte. Happy St. Patrick's Day and good night.
The most consistent thing in Chicago is Chad the Bird. Right here, was that amazing? What a whizzing save.
Nailed it.